Today we will be discussing about narration, and as you know, the statements or the sentences are of two different kinds. Means in one type we will find that the exact words of the speaker are given in the sentence, and in second type you will find that the sentences are converted by the other narrator. So if we are using the direct speech, means the exact words of the speaker, it is known as direct speech. In this, the speaker asks, states or expresses his views or ideas or feelings, and in indirect speech, that is presented in the indirect way. So we are not using any type of inverted comma. Some examples are here that he said, I am happy. This is the direct speech because the exact words are put under the inverted commas. So if we change the narration, it will become, he said that he was happy. So in statements, we are using that, and the speech which is before the inverted comma, that is known as the reporting speech, and the speech which is coming inside the comma, that is reported speech. So these must be in the agreement. Next is the teacher said, I am going now. This is the direct speech. If we change the speech of narration, the teacher said that he was going then. So some rules you have to remember. These are related to tenses, that if the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, the verb in the indirect narration will not be changed. One example is here. He says Gopal is a good player. So says is in present tense. And so the tense of the reported speech will not change. Means he says that Gopal is a good player. So that is the indirect speech. Second is, if the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of the reported speech will be changed as simple present will change into simple past, and present continuous into past continuous, present perfect into past perfect, present perfect continuous into past perfect continuous, simple past into past perfect, and past continuous into past perfect continuous. So this is a very vital point related to narration, that you must have the idea about the changes of the tenses, but there are certain exceptions also, that if some universal truth or any scientific fact is stated, then there will be no change in tense. Second point, simple past is not changed if the reported speech states any historical event. So these two are the exception rules. So some rules related to the pronouns are given here, that first person pronouns are changed according to the subject of the reporting verb. Second persons are changed according to the object, and third person there will be no change. So you have to remember the formula of son, means first person according to subject, second person according to object, and third person no change. Examples are here. He said I am happy. The indirect will be he said that he was happy. This is a statement, so that conjunction is used here. Inverted commas are removed and I is changed into he because the statement is made by he. Ram said to Ansh, you are always late. This is the direct speech. If we change the narration, Ram told Ansh that he was always late. This is the indirect speech. Third is, he said, Kamal can lift this box. This is the direct speech. And in indirect narration, it will be, he said that Kamal could lift this box. Change in words or expressions will be according to this table. This will change into that, these into those, here, there, now, then, ago, before, today, that day, and yesterday, the day before, tomorrow, the next day, hence, thence, thus, so, just, then, may, might, can, could, will, would. So this you have to keep in your mind. Some more examples are here. He said Harish is intelligent. This is the direct speech. The indirect will be, he said that Harish was intelligent. Second is, the teacher said honesty is the best policy. So this is a common proverbial saying. So the tense will not change. Indirect will be, the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. In third sentence, Ajay said, shall I ever cheat you? This is a question. And if the reported speech starts with the helping verb, then we will use if or whether according to the reference. So it will be, Ajay asked if he would ever cheat me. Next sentence, Ramesh said, what are you doing? The indirect will be, Ramesh asked what I was doing. So in WH type of questions, there will be no if or whether, it will be directly used. And fifth is the exclamatory sentence. He said to me oh, you are here. The indirect will be, he exclaimed with surprise. Means in exclamatory sentences, you can identify with the sign of exclamation, and accordingly, whatever may be the expression that will be used. It may be joy, it may be sadness, surprise, whatever. He exclaimed with surprise that I was there. So this was a very brief introduction for the basic learners in narration. And please like, share and subscribe English Solutions by SP Singh.